Yokoso, Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. We are back. The journey continues, and today is an experiment. We have a different theme. You can see at the top. Vegeta is coming to Earth. Not really. This is only practice. So don't worry. He's not really coming to Earth. This is the reason. 戦闘力はもうすぐ900ですね. So we're almost up to power level 900, which, as you can see, is almost 1-0 away from 9,000, right? So the goal for this stream is to have it be a shorter stream and to reach power level 900 and to defeat Vegeta when he comes to Earth, if and only if we can reach power level 900. The way we do that, we find words in the game that we haven't already learned, and hopefully words that Vegeta is weak to. So that is the goal. Two things. Words we haven't learned yet. Looking at our list of words we already know. By the way, welcome everyone. But we're kind of on a time crunch this time. This is an experiment to see if a shorter stream, and also if this timer works. See, we're up to 895 words. We just learned Nogyo, farming, Saishu, gathering, last time. We need 5 more words at least to save the world from Vegeta. And they should be words he is weak to, because any word we find, we now gain that power. He's weak to Bulma, so that's a good idea. We can look and... Alright, let's see. Does the sound and everything seem okay? Because it's been a while since I streamed, and I think the game is not making a sound yet. Here we go. I can hear that. And we'll go Suzuki Kara. Let's do this. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. And as you can see, we have 57 minutes. Atto 57 分. Can we do it? Is Bulma a word we can add? Not really, no. We're not going to add names. Electric, Lily, Heart, Evil-Ashi, Great Ape, Laser. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Evil-Ashi. Nko, konnichiwa. Minna, genki sou desu ne. Watashi mo genki desu. I've been gone for a while because I was bitten by a spider. Game seems a bit loud compared to my voice. Naruhodo. Yeah, the music can be loud. Let's think about the sound for a second. Daijoubu kana? I think we could live with it for now, at least looking at my levels here. We're down to 56 minutes. So today the goal is we need to find some words. We can't just water our field the whole time, but let's at least water it now. Because we are playing Stardew Valley as well as trying to save the world. The reason we have this countdown, you can see our power level in the bottom right. That's all the words we've learned so far in Japanese Quest. But that's not just power level, we also gain the skills from those words. But you might ask, what's the power level for? Well, obviously you can speak Japanese if you know some Japanese words. But for Japanese Quest, occasionally, I thought of this during my many months when I was injured. I was just, for 4 weeks, bitten by a spider, and recovering from that, it was pretty grim. But if bosses attack Japanese Quest, we can defeat them. How do we defeat them? With the skills we learn with language, of course. As the power level goes up, we can defeat these creatures. It's a little confusing. Bear with me, we just need to learn 5 words. Dreamweaver says, Oto wa ii to omoimasu. Yatta. So you think the sound is good? Good. And then, Enko says, Genki yokatta! Minna! Genki desu ka? How's everyone doing? It's good to see everyone. Hisashiburi desu ne. It's been too long. Cheer 100. Is that how you do it? Or do you have to press something else? Ah, Okamijin! Konbanwa. Hisashiburi desu ne. Ah, 100 beto. Arigato. Okay, we watered it. Now we must find words. That is the goal. Saikin Texas ni zaza furi ga arimashita. Ah, so you're saying it's raining a lot in Texas? Leary, I hear you. I've been there. It's hard playing games in Japanese. Really, games are harder than pretty much all the JLPT levels, except for maybe N1. The list for words Enko is asking for. Tango no listo. It is, someone could probably put it in the chat, but it's also linked in the power level section on the Twitch page. So where can we find some words? That is our main goal today, find some words. Atto goju sanpun. We only have 53 minutes before Vegeta comes to Earth. And hopefully this guy has a word that we can use. A word we haven't learned yet that Vegeta might be weak to. Okay, let's see what he's saying here. Let's analyze all the words and see which ones we have already. Moon, kyou wa, so we're saying today we have that. Dareka no tanjoubi jatta ka. So is it someone's birthday? So this word tanjoubi, that could be a good word. Do you think Vegeta is weak to tanjoubis? If it's his tanjoubi, he might be embarrassed. Vegeta-san wa jibun no tanjoubi de hazukashii daro. Tabun. He might be Pierre no ie de kalenda o mite yoku no kano. Let's see. So, thanks for the link there. So that should be the spreadsheet of our power level. And let's see. So dareka means someone. That could be an option. Or tanjoubi. But how about I make another rule about these words? The word can't come just from me. Someone in chat must say the word, otherwise the world will be destroyed by Vegeta. So they must be suggested words, ideally from the game. Daijoubu deshou ka? I can check on them, but someone else has to suggest words. So here's a couple suggestions that I can make, but I guess I suppose I could write them. So this is all an experimental. I don't know how well this will work. I'm kind of trying to work on this boss format, and the main thing is we're kind of trying to test out this timer. And I've found in Japanese classes, sometimes it helps to have a timer to kind of focus things, to kind of raise the stakes. If the world will be destroyed by Vegeta, stakes are even a bit higher. So that's the goal today, to raise the stakes a little bit, to focus, and to see, as an experiment, if this works. Tanjoubi wa mo arimasu yo. We already have Tanjoubi already? Really? Okay. Yeah, the way we can check that, if we look at this list, we can do a search. Anyone can check the words we have already. And let's do a search. Control F. Tanjoubi. I'll just write in birthday, actually, just in English, because I'm on English right now. Alright, so I wrote birthday. Yeah, we have birthday, and we just learned it pretty recently. Yep, you can see Tanjoubi. So about 100 words ago or so, 150 words ago, we learned Tanjoubi. So that will not work. Let's keep going. This might be harder than I thought, finding 5 words, because we have learned a lot already. You can see our power level is almost 900. But I think we can do it. Vegeta, isn't Stardew Valley a farming game? Yes, but you will see in our tags, you'll see mixed reality. We kind of have a mixed reality here on Japanese Quest. We have the game level, but we have kind of a language level as well. And power level and Vegeta is part of that. Konnichiwa, Nightfire. Let's see, let's find a word somewhere else. Konnichiwa. So, mise. I think we have the word mise, meaning shop. Let's check if we do. Maybe Vegeta's weak to shops. I'm gonna quickly check that. Find. I'm forgetting how to change languages. It's been a while on this computer. Chottomatte. Mise. Shop. We have learned it. 5:30. Bokujo. Bokujo. Yeah, good idea. We have learned bokujo though. Meaning farm. Good ideas. But let's keep going. Dogu means tool. I think we have that. He said he can upgrade. Upgrade. We don't have the word upgrade, but I feel like that's not a word we need at this juncture. I'll also veto words if they seem kind of too random. We want to find somewhat useful words. Ooh, we could look at this list. Some of these could be useful potentially. What about this, for example? Anyone know what this word is? これは何ですか? Night, konnichiwa. I am feeling better. I got a spider bite, and the last time I streamed about 4 weeks ago, I should not have streamed. I streamed for over 2 hours, and my leg swelled up so much that I could not walk really after the stream. And I had to go into the urgent care, and it was a whole ordeal. And anyway, I'm better now, but it was serious. Yeah, sekitan. そうですよね. So that is suggested. But we are back now, and it is all good. But my suggestion, do not do a standing stream if you are bit by a spider. Just give it some time. All right, let's see. So where are we here? Sekitan, we don't have it, right? So coal is sekitan, and that is a useful enough word, I feel like, or a fun enough word that we can add it. And maybe Vegeta's weak to coal. You could imagine, for example, Vegeta. Maybe he secretly really wants. Maybe he secretly loves Christmas, but he only gets coal in his stocking. All right, let's go to our level up screen. So let's power up with the power of coal here. And I'll show you how we do that in Japanese Quest if you haven't been here before. We look up the word. Let's just type in coal in English. Ah, 大丈夫ですよ. There is a Discord. So here we go. You can see it's a JLPT N3, so middle of the road. Good word for us to learn. Sekitan. And if you look at the two halves of it, let me turn on Rikai. So sumi by itself can mean charcoal, and then sekitan, coal. The first part means stone, so like stone coal, like coal in the shape of a stone. So we also have other words related, but let's copy this and put it on our words so we can level up here. Because we must get to power level 900 so we can defeat Vegeta. Here we go. So we got one word. Any other words here we can get? Alfalfa says, so did the spider take you out of commission for a long time? Yeah, it actually did. I think I just told what happened. It was much worse than I thought. After that stream, standing for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, my right ankle swelled up so much that I couldn't walk. Yabakatta. It was not good. And I had to go to urgent care and get antibiotics, and it was infected, and it was scary, honestly. Demo mo daijoubu desu. But because of that, I'm not doing a super long stream, and I want to experiment with a shorter stream format as we ease our way in. Demo daijoubu desu yo. We are okay. Honestly, don't know what kind of spider. Didn't see it. Don't even know for sure if it was a spider, but that's what the doctor thought. So we have one word here. Let's go back to the game. Sekitan. So you have the power of coal. What else? I feel like these other words are a bit too random to use. Because I do think we have gold already. And like bronze and silver, so let's not do those. We got those when we played Harry Potter game. So Goro says, so you use the word to demonstrate power levels and progress in the game. Then have a separate story where you progress through the DBZ universe. Yeah, it's very confusing. In a way, it's probably too confusing. It's kind of an experimental way of teaching and learning Japanese. I'm a Japanese teacher, and the basic gist of it is our power level measures how many words we've learned so far on Japanese Quest. The more words we learn, it goes up. So it kind of shows our progress throughout the game. But then I realized for new people that wouldn't really be enough because they don't know the words we already learned. So also, we have this place.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
That we are creating. So all the words that we have, we unlock these powers, and we kind of unlock this subconscious shared universe. It's kind of confusing. But these are words we've already learned, like umi, kawa, sakura. So all these powers, all these words are shared in Japanese Quest. And as we learn more words, this world, and as our power level goes up, we gain more powers, this world becomes more fleshed out. So we kind of have a couple levels of reality. My plan later is to kind of draw another area, and there'll be something like, well, ido desu ne. In Japanese, it's called ido. We go down this well. Down there will be the video game world. Up here, Japanese Quest world. And if we go even higher, up here is actual reality. So I'll explain it more later. We don't have time for going into the intricacies of Japanese Quest right now. We must learn 4 more words. Daijoubu kana? Atto 42 分. We got 42 minutes. Okay. Okamijin, arigato. Atarashi desu ne. Yeah, Okamijin has been here from the beginning pretty much, but we didn't have that mapped before. That is mapping out this shared world that we're kind of creating together. But the basics is we learn words from the games, power level goes up, but not just that, it's not just a number. Like in Dragon Ball, it's just a number, and you can maybe do, say, let me just draw it to give you an idea. So you just, if it's Dragon Ball, your power level goes up, you can do a bigger Kamehameha wave, right? This is a different kind of power. This is language power. So instead of a Kamehameha wave, what we have is, if we learn the word for coal, suddenly, as if by alchemy, we can now create coal out of thin air. And we can fight Vegeta with that. And so maybe if we add something else to the coal now, we can use that and combine it with all the other words we already know, and we can make some kind of coal-based Kamehameha wave to defeat Vegeta when he reaches Earth. It might sound difficult, but if you imagine, if you combine all the linguistic power that we have access to, as if it was alchemy, that's pretty powerful. So it's kind of the magic of language is the idea. It's a metaphor. And we are losing time. Too much coal talk. Okay, let's go in here and see if they have any power for us in the Joja Mart. Konnichiwa! So what does Jody have to say? Joja Mart no shokuhin. Do you think Vegeta is weak to shokuhin, food? Or wait a minute, kazoku, we definitely have that word. So I will mark words as yellow if we have them and red if we possibly don't. And I'm not sure about all of them, but I know we have kazoku already. Kenko means health. I'm not totally sure if we have that already, but we could check that. Could be weak to beans, Great Hit Greg says. So kana. Shokuhin wa kazoku ni totte kenko to wa ienai kedo, 値段なら他のところで買う気は起きなくなるわ。Ah, okay. So what she's saying here is that because it's so cheap here, she feels like she doesn't want to shop elsewhere, even though it's the food's not so healthy. Kenko. Do we have any of these words? Alfalfa says, let's learn that mysterious word in the background. Sail? 英語でしょう。ダメですよ。It is true that we could gain power level from other languages as well, but it would be a different kind of power meter. And English is one we're not going to learn from. So Knight says some feedback on RTK. I'm 1/3 through. Started streaming sometimes. Nice. Works pretty well. Very cool. Yeah, pushing through is difficult, but yeah, I recommend RTK for learning kanji if you want to give it a try. But we must find new words. I feel like these words are not quite worthy unless we haven't learned Kenko. Let's check Kenko for health. Because maybe Vegeta could be weak to health. That's a very useful word, and it's a good one. If I gained the power of health, that could help Japanese Quest, considering what's happened recently with spider bites and what have you. Okay, so Kenko is not on there. So let's look up Kenko. Yeah, I think Kenko is not there. ありますか? ないですね。多分. Yeah, I think it's not there. So let's type in health. Greg 2B Pro. For a second I thought Great Ape Greg was learning with RTK. Great Ape Greg is my brother in real life. I was like, whoa, you're 1/3 through that? I was like, that's not, couldn't believe that. That makes more sense if it's Greg 2B Pro. Anyway, welcome. I'm getting mixed up with all the Gregs here. 次は... We gotta power up again with the power of health. If we gain the power of health, perhaps Vegeta's not weak to that, but health is helpful, especially for this stream. Part of why I want to get up to power level 900, I feel like if we're up to power level 900, personally, it will level me up in real life and I can stream more often. Because recently with the spider drama and whatnot, I haven't streamed as much as I would want, obviously. So Kenko, again, an N3 word, so middle level out of 5. Kenko, health, sound, wholesome. いいですね. Did we learn healthy? I'm not sure that we did. We can check, but let's learn this. And add that to our power level. It's kind of ironic. We're going to learn the power of health from a very unhealthy place. But that's what we do on Japanese Quest. You kind of can use it like mnemonic or a linguistic judo. Gain the powers of things from things that don't have that power. So Kenko, health. Let's just look up health here. ちょっと待って. Okay, so health. We have a couple health. So we have healthy. What was healthy? That's probably just Genki. Yep. So we learned Genki already, and now we learned health. Kenko, also a very good word. Okay, good. So when our power level is now 897, let's make that power level go up. ちょっと待って. よし。強くなった. And I feel like Nappa's not talking. Nappa should be talking. Is Nappa not working? Nappa's supposed to ask what her power level is. Let's try this then.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
戦闘力は897. Okay, so 3 more words. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out the Nappa situation later, but if we switch to that other world, Nappa apparently is in the other world currently. The Japanese Quest world. So the power level is almost 1,000. Right now our goal is to get to 900 before Vegeta reaches Earth. As you can see at the top, he will reach Earth fairly soon. What does it say below the guy? Ah, interesting question. What does it say? 誰か読める?ちっちゃいけど. So it says, watachi tachi to. So along with all of us, 成長しよう. So let's grow together. And I believe we have learned seicho to grow, because growth is a big theme of this channel. Wow. The countdown here, I know it's like Vegeta's not actually coming. This one's practice because it's not power level 9,000 yet. Vegeta's not actually coming to Earth. Don't worry. Earth's okay. But even still, just the countdown, just seeing it as I'm playing, kind of puts me on edge. Like, I feel like Vegeta is coming to Earth. And we need this word. These 3 words that he's weak to. Or that makes us stronger, like health. Or we're gonna be in trouble. 大丈夫かな? So, Penny. What's Penny gonna say? 母さんはカリコ砂漠行きのバスを運転していたわ. Ah. Interesting. So her mother is a bus driver for the bus that goes to the Sabaku desert. And Sabaku reminds me of Sabaku no Gara, Gara of the desert. I think we have the word Sabaku though. Maybe not though. We have the word Suna from when we played Mario Odyssey, but maybe not Sabaku. If we gain the power of the desert, we could possibly beat Vegeta. If we don't have it. Let's check. If we don't have it, let's get it. Let's go to our... Let's check if we have it. So, desert. Alright, so we have desert. We did learn desert already. We're 284 Sabaku. Yeah, see, we learned both. Suna, sand, and Sabaku, desert. Back when we played Mario. Zanmen desu ne. But keep in mind, we still have that power. We can use it. Demo, so she's saying, but, basu wa, sunen mai kara, so from years ago, kyushi shita no. So the bus has stopped from some years ago? Really? Oh, I forgot you didn't, like, unlock the bus in this game, don't you? Soncho-san wa, machi no zaigen ga jubun tarite itta ra, naoshite itta to itteru wa. So, the Chocho, the mayor, says he'll fix it if we have enough funds for the town. Ah, Yoji, konnichiwa. So, any words here we can use? We still have some time. If we run out of time, one possibility could be the power of basu no chikara, the power of buses. Do you think Vegeta could be weak to a bus? Imagine a bus. It hits Vegeta. Probably wouldn't affect him, but it might slow him down a little bit. Daijoubu kana. So if we run out of time, we could add some katakana words, because we don't have many katakana words. A bus full of coal, right? That could work. Like that's being transported with the power of the desert. Ikeru kamo. What do you think about bus power? Anyone want bus power? Basu no chikara. Hoshii hito ga imasu ka? Dou omoimasu ka? The power of friendship? I think the bus should be solar powered. Let's talk to the wizard if we can. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Although we already learned the word for magic, maho. So we do have the power of magic. So Zaigen. Yeah, Zaigen, like funds. But I feel like that word might be a little too obscure for where we are right now in Japanese Quest. But yeah, good suggestion. And then, yeah, this word. I don't believe we've learned that word. Let's go to our power-up screen. There's so many different words for like mayor and like things like that, like governor, things like that. Is that one chocho? So chocho means butterfly, for one thing. But chocho also means mayor or town headman. So you can see that's the word. What do you think? We could do a 2-for-1. The power of butterflies and the power of the mayor. And you could actually imagine the town mayor who is a butterfly creature that fights against Vegeta. That could work. And the charcoal could be lit on fire, and because it's a bug, it's like goes towards the fire anyway. I think this could work. So chocho and chocho. Let's make sure we don't have them. Yep. Chocho, mayor. So what do you think about those words? Does this work? Let's make sure we don't have them. So mayor. Let's check mayor. So mayor we do not have. And how about butterfly? Or anything butter related? We have nothing butter related. That's how you spell butterfly, right? As if it's made of butter? Yeah. What do you think? Butterfly and butter? Sometimes it's good to learn words in clusters. Then you can get like a 2-for-1 special. Especially if you imagine a strong image, like the mayor of Stardew Valley transforming into a beautiful butterfly. Chocho no chocho. Ah, it's Kalasi. Konnichiwa. Okay, let's do this. Let's learn both. Because that's what we do here. We combine and we level up and we evolve into linguistic butterflies. Someday, I showed you guys, not only is our power level going up, but in my time, when I've been injured, I realized there's also a world being created by all the words we're learning here. I was thinking it could be interesting, not very often, but once in a while, as an experiment. Chocho butterfly. Check this out.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
So our power level is 897, almost 899, with the power we just gained of the butterfly, Chocho, and the mare, Chocho. And Itzkalasi says, is there a way to convert a Google Sheet to Anki? Yeah, there is, and we have an Anki for our words too. So take a look at this island. This island is being created with all the words we're learning. So now we can see we'll have to add a butterfly here. And this butterfly also is the mayor from Stardew Valley. So let's make a terrible drawing that represents that, or not. But anyway, I was thinking, possibly someday. So this is just one island, right? But really, any of you can make your own island in your own subconscious. And one day, I thought it could be fun. Make a very tiny island here. And instead of Japanese, we try playing a game in Chinese, which I know nothing about really, except that it uses the same characters. And we add like, I don't know, a few things to it with the words we learn. Just like 5 things. Like we're doing today, but with Chinese. And I don't know, maybe we could add something like ki is tree in Japanese, right? Whatever the Chinese word for tree, we could add that to the island. We could make islands in different languages. Maybe someday, if we have French people watching, we could make a French island. I know one word in French. Or one sentence. Parlez-vous anglais? And we could put some of those words here. So I was thinking someday, for fun, we could make new islands for different languages. Like maybe 5 words in each language, at least. Could be fun. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Let's hear our...
Vegeta, what does the scouter say?
Scouter says our power level is now 897. The Scouter is wrong. Let's make our power level go up because we're running out of time. We must defeat Vegeta in time. Chotto matte. Daijoubu deshou ka? Oh no, I'm forgetting how to make our power level go up. I found it. Here we go. Yosh! Mo chotto. So I'm thinking we should probably try to get a little over 900 to be safe. Because it's not clear if 900 is enough. We might need 901. Okay. So let's stop here for now. We learned Chocho, mare. And then...
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Oh. That's how you do the Nappa voice. Okay. Here we go. So we learned Chocho, butterfly, and Chocho, mare. It helps if you imagine a butterfly mare. Okay. So we need at least one more word. And we have about 23 minutes to do it. Dekiru. Alfalfa says, let's talk to more people. Maybe there's some by the beach. It's getting late. Don't you think the bar might be a good place? Mo osoku natta. Demo sakaba wa doko desu ka? Where is the bar? Doko. There's a map in this game, right? Chizu. Chizu ga arimasu ne. So we're here. Ah! Sakaba. Kita desu ne. So it's directly above us. Ah! Koko desu ne. So we can see the sign. Osake to. To meaning and. Osake to. Oshokuji. So we have like drink and food as well. Larry says I played Stardew in Korean. Nice. Korean needs a video game learning resources other than K-pop and K-drama. Yeah, we should make a Korean island someday. Obviously the focus here is Japanese, but once we're back in the swing of things and doing Japanese more often, once in a while it might be fun to try other languages just to kind of get a perspective on our own language learning in Japanese or any other language. It's nice to see what the beginning stages feel like when you know nothing. Huh? Neko o kaitakatta. Demo, papa wa alergi mochi dakara muri naru yo. Ah. So we definitely have the word neko already, meaning cat. So kao means to like raise an animal as a pet. I think we may not have that, so I'll put that red. Demo meaning but, we certainly have. Papa we don't have, but I think we do have otosan for father. Alergi I believe we do not have, meaning allergy. Mochi to have, we have I think mochi in general, motsu. If we don't, that's a major oversight. I just want to double check. If we don't have the word for to have by this point, it seems like a kind of word that could fall through the gaps. So let's make sure we do not have it. So motsu, to hold. Motsu, to hold. Let us check. So motsu, we do have it. It is word 322. Let's just look at it. You can see motsu, to hold. Yeah, because we learned a whole packet there. Motsu, to hold. Moteru, which means to like hold a significant other, means you're like attractive. And then mote means you're like attractive or hot or sexy. So we kind of learned that whole set. I think when we played Xenoblade 2? Toppen. Alright. We also like hats a lot. So desu yo ne. Boshi mo suki desu. So let's see. So muri meaning impossible. We certainly have learned that. So two possibilities maybe. Kao, to have a pet, the verb for having a pet, or allergy. Do you think that possibly Vegeta might be weak to allergies? That could be a possibility. If we get seconded on either of these words, we can add this word. どう思いますか? Vegeta-san wa allergy ga aru kana? So I guess Vegeta has a carrot allergy. True, like raising a pet makes sense. Kakarot allergy. そうですよね. Yeah, these are very easy to mix up. Good point. But yeah, it helps if you know the radical on the left means hand, because you can imagine holding with the hand. So that certainly helps a lot if you're using the system you're using, RTK, having a story for each kanji. So I'm not sure if I see someone who wrote it in Japanese. So let's keep going for now. But we can go back to those words potentially. Ah, Sebastian. Wa. Fuwa. Domo. なあ、昔は東海に住んでたか? Ah, ga. So he's saying I used to live in the big city, Tokai, the city, but, ga meaning but, 夏はこっちの方がずっと快適だと思うんだ. But I think it's a lot more pleasant here, 快適, pleasant, in the summertime. なるほど. Yeah, Kaiteki, Iligmar says, that could be an idea. But I feel like that word's not quite... Yeah, when I'm looking at it with Rikai-kun right now, it's not a common word. It's on the uncommon side. So let's not... Which is to say, it's not like in the top 20,000 words that you might want to learn. Not to say it's bad to learn. If anyone learns it right now, good. But it's not as high priority. Oh yeah, no, it's good to write words because then we can look at it more deeply and think about it. あんたやることはないのか? So he's saying like, don't you have something better to do? Yeah, we do. We have to save the world. 世界を救います. Soto no tenki nante 俺にはあんまり関係のないことだ。一年中店から離さないからね。Alright, so he's saying the weather doesn't matter to him because he's always in his shop. Let's check if there's any words here. Ah, nameless, konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? We're looking for at least 2 more words so we can save the world because as you can see at the top, Vegeta will be here in 15 minutes, and we must be ready. Our power level must be above 900. That is the goal. This is just practice, though, because it's not 9,000. So Vegeta's probably not actually going to be here. Low probability, but still, this is practice. It's a kind of test. Especially to see if this timer works, and it seems to work, which is good. Okay, I don't think we need that. Yeah, Lilyheart's talking about visual novels. If you ever get to the level of doing visual novels, I highly recommend it. Let me show you one I'm playing right now. This game here, it's not going to be good unless you're at a high level, but this is a visual novel for Switch that's only in Japanese, no English, so you can't get it in the US or anywhere else. Raging Group. So it's about a loop, a time loop, and it's hard to explain it, but I'm really, really enjoying it, and we may stream this later. What would you think of streaming a visual novel? It's pure language, so it would be challenging, but it could be interesting. The one lame thing is this game, the publishers don't allow you to stream the entire game, only about the first third of it. But still, I think it could be worth doing. I've really been enjoying this game. I like visual novels because that one in particular, a lot of them are fully voiced with the characters, plus it's all language, but of course you need to be able to read fluently enough to get something out of it. So it's more of a long-term goal. Yeah, Let's Plays I think can be fun, and I think it could be fun on Japanese Quest too. Genki desu yo! Zelda-san. So we're Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. Maiteru mitai da ne. Okay. この夏の暑さで頭がクラクラしてくるよ. So it seems like with this heat, his head is kind of kura kura. Because they don't use kanji, to me at least, this automatopoeia is way harder to remember. And so yeah, I was thinking it means dizzy, but as you can see, it's not a common word either. So he's dizzy because of the heat. There's just so many of them that they start to look somewhat similar to me. There are some that are really common, obviously, but... So these words we learned already. Natsu, summer. Atsui, hot. Atama, head. And kura kura means dizzy, but not common, so let's not learn it. Ah! Kiwims, konnichiwa! Ah, sugoi desu ne. Daigakusei. Ganbare. Issho ni ganbarou. What we do here is we learn together. We ganbaru together in Japanese. I'm a Japanese teacher. I'm just trying to teach Japanese. It's kind of an experiment to teach Japanese in a different context. Possibly find some people that wouldn't normally want to learn Japanese. Oh no! Oh no! We're running out of time. I lost track of time, but this would be bad if we fell asleep. It could mean that Vegeta will destroy Earth if we fall asleep right now. Yeah, cow did come up earlier to like raise an animal. And I think we haven't learned that. Could someone check that? Because we could add that word. Cow. Daijoubu kana? Kiwins. So, ganbarou. Kyou wa mou nemasu ka? So yeah, anyone just joining, what we do on this channel is we break down the language in Japanese games. That's the main thing we do. And as we learn new words, our power level goes up. That's kind of the simplest way to say it. It gets more complex if you want to go deeper. But we look at sentences and we see how the words fit together. For example, kyou, meaning today. Kyou wa, so as for today. Kyou wa mou nemasu ka? So will you already sleep today? And we've read this before, so let's just say, hai! Greg says, I don't see it. Alright, we have about 10 minutes. Ato 10 分. I'm licensed to teach Japanese at the K-12 level. I could teach at the college level theoretically if I was hired, but I've taught high school. I'm not teaching full-time Japanese right now. I prefer, honestly, to teach it kind of my own way, which is this way. But I've taught Japanese in several different contexts. Ato 10分ですね. So we've got 10 minutes. Luckily, it's raining, so we don't need to water our plants. So we must find some words. We will be playing other games. Probably the next... we are also playing Xenoblade 2, and most likely next Tuesday I will be playing through the cinema sequences, so it'll be all voiced Xenoblade 2. And we'll also be playing the expansion for that. So that is most likely what we'll play next. The reason I like it, especially, is because it's all voiced. I prefer if I'm not reading the Japanese all the time. It's better if you have a native context. I'm not a native speaker. Kagi ga kakatteru. Oh no, we gotta wait for everything to open to get words before Vegeta comes. So I prefer... The thing about this game, I like this game, and the reason we're playing it is because it's a good game and it's popular and people wanted to play it. But I prefer games that are voiced in Japanese, so you have a native source to reference. The more voicing, the better. And obviously, Japanese text as well. We only play Japanese text games here, at least so far. So we will play this game, but it might be more at random times as kind of a side quest type game. And for next Tuesday, it may be a game with a bit more of a language focus with more voiced lines. Jikan ga amari nai desu ne. Oh no, there's no one to talk to here. There's just these little creatures. But maybe there's words in these things. Ooh, yes, we can use these. Korewa, korewa. So let's analyze these words. And we're not going to read all these words because there's a lot of weird fish names that we don't need to know. But kawa, river. Kawa no sakana, river fish. We have those words, I think. So this is chingyo, like rare fish. I think that's kind of a rare word, but there must be something here that's more normal. Umi means like oceans, ocean fish. There must be words here, right? Kani. So kani is crab. Do we have the word kani? If someone checks on kani, we could have a kani, a giant crab, fight Vegeta. But I feel like we might have learned that. It's my worry. Yotsuri. So it's night fishing. And then Mizu umi no sakana. So we have kani. Zannen. So that's not going to work. Daijoubu kana? Atto 7 分. We have 7 minutes before Vegeta's here. This could be bad. But, yeah. As a backup, can we have people in chat start saying words we've already seen, or even just other words that Vegeta might be worth to, or that's worthy of being word 900? Something worthy of word 900 that we don't have. Daijoubu kana? Keijiban? Like a bulletin board? Is he weak to bulletin boards? Ooh, Night Road Kani, but I think that we have Kani is the problem. Ooh, what is this? Ie o upgrade. So could there be something cool for stuff about our farm buildings? What about this? Koya means like a shack. Like if we had this, Vegeta could be attacked by chickens, for example. What else do we see here? How do we see more buildings? Are there not more buildings? Oh wait, there's arrows. Ooh. So, Kachikugoya, so that's for like livestock. Yeah, Koya shed. I think we don't have it, but can we double check on Koya? We could learn shed. And with the power of a shed, we could defeat Vegeta. It's actually a very cool word because, like, that's often, if you read Japanese novels, things like hermits will be in, like, wooden, log cabins and sheds. That's the word they use, deep in the forest. So we could have someone like some kind of weird hermit that could come out of the shed. So if Idol, well, I think we learned this word playing Zelda, but that could be a great one. Silo. Interesting. So that's in katakana, silo. So, say Funki, so that's like a flour mill? Yep. What to say for the description? We do not have shed? Okay, let's just see if we don't find something better in the next couple minutes. Let's look at the words here. Chottomate. So komugi means like wheat. Komugi kara komugi gona o bitsu kara. Ah, so you can kind of make like feed with that. Let's go to the next one. So Noya is like a storehouse. Torigoya. See, you can see Koya is a good word because it's the root word for all of these. They just put something different in front. So this is like a Umagoya. So it's like a house, like a horse. Sorry, horse. Animal horse. It's Uma. So it's like a horse stable. Slime hachi. So it's a slime hatch. Okay. So I'm thinking Koya might work. Let's go to our level up screen because we have not much time. We'll gain the power of this shack, hopefully in the nick of time. Daijoubu kana? Koya. Okay, so Koya is a hut, cabin, shed, or an animal pen. N3 words, so that's a good one. Let's add it to our power level. Daijoubu kana? Yosh. So today we have the power of Sekitan. Against Vegeta we have Sekitan Coal. Kenko Health, we gained health. Chocho. Mare. Chocho butterflies, you can imagine a butterfly mare coming out of the hut. He's in perfect health, and something about coal can be helpful as well. Yosh. And I just want to double check that we don't have that word. Koya. Yep, we don't? Okay. Yosh.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
強くなったね。ちょっと待って。Power level is now 900. Yosh. Can we get one more word? Do you plan to add these to an SRS later? We do have these words all in an Anki deck for this channel, but it will have to be updated. But for now, there's around 880 words or something in there. Okay, can we think of any one word in this last minute? Or is 900 enough? Maybe 900 is enough. Arerugi? Yosh.
Vegeta.
Let's go fast. Oh no, I'm forgetting what to press where. We need the power of allergies. Quickly. Allergy, allergy, allergy. Copy it. Paste it. Yosh. We're back. Let's make power level go up with the power of allergies. So now Vegeta will get an allergy as well. So we'll have that going on as well. Power level must go up in this last minute here. Yosh! 強くなった!
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
戦闘力は901ですね。やった!強くなった! So, あと5、4、3、2、1。来たね。So Vegeta is now here. And in the future, again, this is just practice, an experiment to see if this format works. What do you think of this format with the countdown? I'm I'm thinking of different kind of boss fight mechanics for this channel. It would just be once in a while, not all the time, obviously. But what do you think of the countdown concept in general? We will battle Vegeta now.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
And like I said, I'm kind of working on how these boss mechanics will work. This is just practice. Vegeta's not actually here. However, we can imagine that he is here. And let's see. So what words do we have? Let's review. We have the power of... The first one that stands out in my mind in a big way, I'm just going to write these in hiragana, is Chocho. That's a small yo. Terribly drawn. I apologize. So Chocho. So this is Japanese Quest. We are firing the power of Chocho, which is a butterfly, but also a mare as well. What else do we have here? We have allergies, right? A, le, gi. And I'll be honest, I don't remember the spelling of it exactly. How does the allergy go again? Arugi, and there's the long sound after it. So we are firing now Chocho, Arugi. We have Sekitan, coal. Let's say there's the coal just like straight going through his chest here. Sekitan desu ne. His body is filling up with coal right here. これは石炭ですね。危ない。そして what else do we learn? So we have Chocho, Chocho, Sekitan, Arugi, あと2つ. So we had 2 more words. What were they? Let's look at our list. So we have Koya, meaning shed, and also Kenko, meaning health. Okay. So let's first use our Kenko power. So this is Krillin. He's a proxy for us in Japanese Quest. He is human after all. Ah, so yeah, Nameless has summoned a dragon. So we now have a dragon as well. Arigato. Subscribe, arigato. So we've got a dragon as well. The dragon's blowing fire here on Vegeta. It's going all the way through the Stack Exchange UI, the fire from the dragon. 強いですね. Arigato. And so we can see Krillin here, and he is healthy. Kenko. Ken-ko. Ooh. And then one last word we learned, Koya. So that power, so once he's filling with coal, with the power of Sekitan, coal, we can encase him in kind of a tomb, maybe? A cabin or koya. And so even after this beam, if you remember from the anime, I think Krillin or someone says, he'll be angry as a hornet once he gets off this beam! So even if he is angry as a hornet, he will be trapped in this koya, and the beam here will bounce around in this koya power, the shed power, until he is destroyed. Yatta! Kachimashita! Yosha! Sugoi daro! Okay, so it looks like we won this time, and I think we will end the stream there. However, if I can remember how to host someone, we probably should host someone because we have some decent viewers today. Wow. I can't believe in an hour we have 63 viewers. Usually it takes longer to get viewers. Yatta ne! Kachimashita! With the power of all these things, somehow it worked. So, what do you think? As an experiment, this boss format for once in a while, Did that kind of work? Our reward was hearing you make up the story. そうかな。ストーリーも面白いですね。Next time he tells a story in Japanese. やった勝ちました。We got some dragon hype. Let's bring the dragon hype in the chat. I'll bring the dragon hype too. Anyone who has subscribed to Japanese Quest will have unlocked this dragon. And you can have different badges for subscribing to. Most of them you see there are you unlock the power of the cat, the Neko. Yosh. I remember the power butterfly today. Chocho. そうですね。やった。いいですね. So Knight says I like it. やった. Yeah, if you have any more feedback about how this went, even if you're watching it later on YouTube as a VOD, join the Discord. Discord is linked on the Twitch page. You can join us live next time. I'd like to go at least every Tuesday at this time, 8 o'clock. And sometimes we can do this countdown, perhaps. And so anyway, 今日は楽しかった. 今日は誰かをホストしよう. So let's host someone. I haven't hosted this person for a long time, so I think it'd be cool to host this person. Their name is Hisol. Great streamer. And they work really hard, and they're a very good gamer at the game they play. And they speak Japanese and English. So let's host them. How do you host though? Is it like \host? And then a space, I think? Tabun. And why don't we go to sleep here too though? So we will host Hisol. Let's go over there and say hello to Hisol. Ah, KitKat, konnichiwa. Hopefully KitKat is doing well. So last time I did a stream, I was bitten by a spider and my ankle blew up huge. I couldn't even really walk, it was so swollen. I'll give you an update. Right now my ankle seems fine. So I think that's good. But I think probably easing in with a little shorter stream is probably good too. Yosh. Is your dashboard in a host list? Ah, ケトガット。久しぶりですね。元気？もうすぐ終わりますけど。We're about to end, but it's good to see you. 今日はもう寝ますか? We can sleep well today. We have defeated Vegeta. So Vegeta is here. 違います。Vegeta を倒した. We defeated Vegeta, so we could say that. 倒す to defeat. So we will end here. We will stream again next Tuesday at the same time. Unless I'm bitten by, I don't know, like a hyena or... Now I did see, what's that animal that we have around our city? I did see an animal. I'm forgetting English. What's the animal that's kind of like a dog, but is like a wolf, but smaller? Coyote, yes! I saw a coyote today. I'm forgetting, I'm just only thinking in Japanese. So I saw a coyote today walking on my path that I always walk on. So if I'm gone next time, I'll probably get mauled by a coyote or something like that. But anyway, 今日は楽しかったよ。じゃあ、またね、みんな。じゃあまた。I'd like to stream different times randomly, possibly later this week, possibly an earlier time. But for sure next Tuesday I'd like to stream again. I'd like to make it a weekly thing to stream at least Tuesday at 8 o'clock. But later this week, an earlier time when EU people in Europe can watch, I'd like to stream then. So from now, we will host. じゃあ、またね、みんな、お疲れ。今日は楽しかった。世界を救いましたね。嬉しい。We save the world. Always a good thing. じゃあ、またね。